For the first time, we can say the Holy See put as a priority the question of new form of slaves. I am Monsignor Marcelo Sánchez Sorondo. I was a former Chancellor of the Pontifical Academy of Sciences and Pontifical Academy of Social Sciences. When Pope Francis became Pope, he said, Marcelo, because he's my connational, I know very well him, I want that you follow the question of the new form of slaves in the form of forced labor, prostitution, and organ trafficking. The first thing that we organize is a meeting with all the more important religious leaders. The conclusion of this meeting was all these leaders signed that the new version of human trafficking as forced labor, prostitution, and of course, organ trafficking was a crime against humanity. The problem of the traffic is the 70%, the origin is in the families. And the person to corrupt his daughters is not the father, but the mother. We know that this is the situation in America. We can suppose that this is the same situation in other countries. This is incredible. We don't have this in the animals. So that is the corruption really of the consciousness. This is a degradation in the customs, we can say, and a degradation in education. We don't have education of ethics in the universities. Aristotle put ethics in the politics. So today we lost completely the idea of the question of good and evil. All the things that we feel that is good for the selfishness, we follow. So this is one of the more important causes. But the other cause is also the pornography that we can have immediately in the phone. It's like a war for the future of the countries. There are some solutions. We are more awareness, but not enough. I suggest to create a chair in the universities, like was created in many universities, a new chair about climate change. We need to do the same, create a chair about human trafficking. And I think that we need to have more shelters because, for example, in America, there are more shelter for animals than for the victim of prostitution. This is incredible, but it's the reality. And also, I think the Catholic Church needs good shelters to the victims because it's a very specific problem that is not enough to have generic shelters. They know that 80%, because for problem of subsistence, come back. These shelters need to give some work to reinsert in the society in a good level, to can have a family, and have a job that give independency and not need to come back to the same work to have money. So we can say that today, with the good shelters, we have an estimation that is just the contrary that in the past. In the past, we say 80% come back. We can say today 80% reintroduce in the society in a very good way. I think the more important thing is more international awareness that this is a crime against humanity, that this is a really destruction of the future of your countries, of your country.
My name is Rosy Orozco, a former congresswoman from Mexico who fought against the cartels and human trafficking. This year, we are launching the Heroes Wanted campaign, shining a light on extraordinary people fighting in the front lines.
So go to kaleido.charity/heroeswanted, Watch their stories to help amplify their impact and vote for the hero who inspires you the most.